All right. So, the purpose of this stream today, I'll just check if it's... Yep, good. Hear my shitty voice. Okay, the purpose of the stream today is to go through the maps to show people the reimagined maps that they've made. There's 7 old maps and there's 1 new map that they've made so far. I'm just going to go through and walk through the maps and just show the differences between the old and new game. And I'll just play around with the controls a bit and try to explain as much as I can how the game works now that I've sort of got my head around a bit more. I don't know everything, so if you've got a question, ask, and I will try to answer it as much as I can, but, you know, as I said, I don't know everything, so the old corn dogs, that looks disgusting. Alright, so when you first start the game, this is the most confusing part of it. You walk into this room and you're like, okay, what's this mean? What's this? What's a black road? Etc, etc. So, this is your team, your squad. Obviously, B and A, different teams. When you matchmake, you'll be on this side, and then the opposing team, you'll see a red outline on their wall down behind here. And then there's a 2-minute countdown, which I feel is a bit too long. When you got 8 people, you should be able to ready up, which apparently they're going to add a ready up button, I hope. That's what they're saying. The problem is if someone leaves, then the countdown stops and you got to wait again. So that's a bit of a pain. Someone was telling me there might be a workaround with the matchmaking at the moment. So what you do is, because the squad matchmaking is still not working, so start a game up. So matchmake into a game. Just say there's like 2 people in this lobby. Then get your mate to join on you, and then they might join in on the game. That apparently works, sort of. I haven't tried it myself to confirm it. Also, you can swap teams as well. So if you're on the other side, you can actually switch over to this room, which is pretty cool. So, I don't know. Give it a go. See if it works. Like I said, I've got no idea why is this guy crawling around for. Alright, so one of the new features that they've added is sliding. Now, I feel like you need to slide a bit longer than what it's set. So when you run, you press the right thumbstick, and it does a little bit of slide, as like so. I just feel like it needs to be twice as long than it actually is at the moment, although it feels cool when you do it. I feel like it's a bit too long, but that's just my opinion. Yes, that's a bit of a new mechanic they've added to the game. As people are aware of as well, the ADS system. So basically you press the trigger to hold your gun, and then you press the trigger on the inside, and then it zooms in like that. Okay, I don't really like that. I'd rather just shoot like that. And people are saying that it's cheating, that you can just sit there in a spot and be like this the whole time. I don't really see what's cheating when everyone can do it, but anyway. So that's that. Okay, the biggest issue I had when the game first came out at night here, and old mate, my team was like, oh, how do you start a game? And I'm like, I don't know. So he found this little desk over here. They need to put an outline up here saying matchmaking. Or you can actually go into the menu, I think, somehow, and do it. So the settings on here, you move around with your eyes. So you can see the invite there. Squad list up here shows the actual who's in the lobby. Okay. So yeah, that's my crypto up there. So you go back to the menu, home, settings. Okay, we'll go through settings. Okay, so comfort settings. Okay, so smooth turning can be turned on. The vignette, which is the big black circle that some people need on their game, you can turn it off. I'll turn it on right now. just to show you how big it is. I have them in, oh, so you can see it goes dark. It's not too bad, I suppose. It doesn't seem like too bad. Where are we? Yep, so comfort settings. So we'll turn that off. Okay, the turning is on there. You can turn it on as well. When you're running, headset vibrations high. Turn them out. This is an issue I've got at the moment. I've got it set to plus 40%. I still feel like it's too slow. If you put it back to default, it's just way too slow to turn around. And it's got that judder because it's reprojected from 60 Hz to 120 Hz, which doesn't help. I hope they can get it to 90. Come on, first contact, you can do it. So, yeah, I have it on 40. I really wish I could get it up to like 80. It is better. I still feel it's too slow though, as you can see. It's got a lot of judder when you're looking around left and right. When you run forward, it's fine. Like Horizon, most games that are reprojected, unfortunately, you run forward, it's fine. As soon as you look left and right, it's got that really bad judder about it. You can't even read what's in front of me. So anyway, yeah, some people don't seem to notice it. I have no idea how you can't notice it, but that's, you know, if you feel like that's good, then good for you. But to me, it's shithouse. All right. So shooting range. So you can come in here while you're waiting for a game, shoot your gun. Alright, the animation for the reload is very choppy. It just feels like there's missing frames to me. If you want to swap weapons, now this is the part which I'm not a big fan of. So what you've basically got to do is you can switch to knife by pressing which button. Let's have a look at what it is. So you press the circle button, it'll switch to knife, and then you can do different things with knife. You can stab people and all the rest of it. You know, stab. Okay, if you want to switch to your pistol or your revive pistol, you got to hold down the circle button and look with your eyes. Now, I know they're trying to do something, trying to be innovative, but give us the option to not just turn this off, because I don't really want to be doing this. I'll tell you why it's not a good thing. And yeah, you do get used to it, but it still has a delay compared to pressing a button to change weapons. So there's a revive pistol. Okay. Alrighty, I've got the loadout for extra ammunition. So you chuck it down. Look, I actually do like that. Looks pretty cool. Alrighty, and then your L1 is the button that you use for many things. And I feel like that's a really big issue with the game, but we'll go into that soon. Alright, so you can see I'm holding my right arm away, because if you hold it together, you can't open doors and stuff, so that's really annoying. Alright. So, as I said, you got to hold down the button to change weapons. So grenades. So they've changed the way you throw grenades. So basically, you use your eyes. So wherever you look in front of you, the grenade goes. You can cook the grenade, or you can just aim the grenade. So I'm cooking it now like this, which doesn't really make sense why the pin's still in there and it cooks and kills you. But anyway, okay, so you can do it that way, or you can actually look around. As you can see, I'm looking at the dingoes on the wall there, on the roof. Okay. Now, the weird thing about this is it just seems a bit juddery to me when you throw it. It doesn't feel natural. But that came out good that time. The explosions look good. Alright. So you can get different grenades, you can get flashbangs, etc., etc. Yeah, so the only way you can change the grenades at the moment is just to do that, hold the circle button down. As I said, not a big fan of that at all. So you'll notice at the moment, because the servers aren't working as intended, especially in Australia here, because I've only played with Europeans, that when you're throwing grenades, it's very laggy. So it doesn't feel as bad when you're in the lobby by yourself. It feels like it's smooth, it comes out fine. So, anyway, so that's that. Alright, what else are we going to look at? Hang on a second. Alright. Now, so you've got the black market dealer, where his name is, old mate over here. So operations are still locked. I'm pretty sure they're going to be unlocked next week. Alright, so you got assignments. You go to the dealer, and this is where you can purchase weapons, attachments, etc. Okay, the biggest issue at the moment is, as you can see, suppressor is 39R. I've got one. I haven't played the game much at the moment because it's still pretty broken, but yeah, still ranking up is very, very slow at the minute, which is not helping at all. But you can scroll through guns. It says complete 18 tier 1 assignments to unlock tier 2 items, and you got to basically wait for that to unlock. So the tail is $100,000. I've got nearly 4,000 crypto. So yeah, not good. But so you get suppressors, laser sight, flashlight primary, which is you're going to need definitely because there's so many dark maps. Hollow sight, reflex sight, and it's locked. And then you have got different tan colours and stuff. Volkov, GA300, which used to be trash in every game, in the original game. Yep, so you can get pistols, revive pistol, AS04, etc., etc. So you get the same sort of long range scope. Okay, S4 rifle. Yep, so it's going to take a while to unlock them. So as I said, shotguns, SMGs, and accessories. So Manta Ray, ZS, the Stalker, SOS. Wonder what that's like this time around. And then similar items there. Okay. Tactical equipment. So Sentinel is in there. Night vision and night vision. Yep. Okay, there's two of them. Flashbang, concussion mine, noisemaker, door blocker, motion sensor. That's right. I forgot the motion sensor. Ammo box, signal modifier, smoke grenade, instant smoke grenade. So the biggest issue is, now it won't take too long to get a flashbang, but the biggest problem at the moment is motion sensor is 14. The modifier is 23, which is going to take till Christmas the way it's going. So, yep, stick grenade, proximity mine's 20, impact grenade 29, C4 charger 35, nerve gas 42. Okay. So, at the minute, this is basically, you're wasting your time looking at this. Until you get up to at least, 4, you're not going to be able to do anything. So, I wouldn't really be too concerned with that. You can put your weapon down here, or you can change. See, it says to purchase weapons, visit Black Road. You can change your gear and stuff here if you've got it. So you can do custom loadouts, attacker, defender, which is good because you can actually use door blockers and stuff. So that's one good thing about it. It's just the problem is you get shittier guns. So you can actually use some of the stuff, but just be aware that you are limited. So yeah, you'd want to prefer to have your own loadout, obviously. So I feel like at the minute, especially playing the exfil mode, this is the best loadout to have: the extra ammo and the revive pistol. Okay. You can't shoot unless you're in this area. Although I've seen people shooting. Okay, so you can shoot and hold in. I've got a feeling, and I could be wrong, that these doors might be secret down the track. So you heard that from me. I got no idea. Alright. So basically, as I was saying before, if you want to start a game, you got to come over here. Which is really stupid. They should have some icon above here, like they do with the Black Road area. So you got to go here. You got to press L1, and then you go into matchmaking. So you can go to the tutorial. You can do a private contract, a private exfil, multiplayer. So, and you got the gauntlet. Okay, so you can change your loadout here as well. You can change your contractor. Yep, that's good. Can't track surroundings, even though I didn't move at all. That's right, that's good. Yep, so contractors here. So they got I think because they got the what's going on? Settle down. Yep, so old mate Skip can do 2 door blockers now. Node can detonate C4 after being killed. Ninja Miko reduces movement noise. Takes less damage from bullet fire. So that's not a bad one. Does not trigger mines, which won't really matter too much at the moment. So yeah, contractors are a bit limited. You can change what you want it to be on certain characters. Okay. So what I'm going to do... do I really... Doesn't matter who I pick. Got no idea what the guns are there for. Alright, let's go into the tutorial.
Welcome to the training area. Here you can practice with weapons, equipment, and run the gauntlet. The training area is open for you to go at your own pace. Each section has instructions which will appear in your display to help you out.
Alright, so...
Improve your accuracy at the firearms range. Go to the gun rack and select your weapon.
I would recommend, if you're new to the game and never played Firewall, I would highly recommend going into here first before you start anything. It'll give you a bit more of an idea what to do. Okay. So to open doors, you've got to press L1. Now this is the issue. See how if you got your hands together you can't open the door? Which is a bit silly. It should just be X. So basically you just got to move your arm away. Just make sure your hands are away from yourself. You do get used to it, but you shouldn't have to get used to it. I don't understand why you got to press L1 anyway. Alright. So throwables explains on here, told when ready, release to throw the grenade.
To throw a grenade, pull back and hold the R2 button to prepare it. Look where you want it to go.
Okay.
And release the R2 button.
As you can see. Alright, that's grenades. There's more grenades here.
To throw a sticky grenade, pull back and hold the R2
Good old
button
sticky
to prepare
grenades.
it. Look where you want it to go and release the R2 button.
Boom. That does look really cool, though. Let's go up there. Cool. It's really nice effects, the smoke effects and stuff. So there's a lot to this game that is very impressive, but it just needs a few patches to get it up to scratch at the moment. Alright, so that's a shooting range here, which you've already seen on the other screen. Yep, so grip the weapon with L1 to increase stability, increase accuracy by readying the pistol shooting position, close one eye for enhanced zoom. So, yep. Oh, I need a weapon. Okay.
The flashbang simulation. Test your reflexes when a flashbang is in range.
Yep. So you gotta
closing your eyes.
close your eye.
Flashbang. close your eyes.
Okay, it's not as bad. I noticed doing this doesn't really help.
Close your eyes.
Oh, it does actually. Okay, both hands. The other night I did it with my one hand, didn't help. Okay, let's see if this works.
Flashbang, close your eyes.
Okay, cool. If you don't close your eyes, this hurts. This is painful.
Flashbang, close your eyes.
Ouch. Oh snap! It's just as painful as the original game. Probably a bit worse actually.
To fire the pistol, bring it up to a shooting position and engage the ADS mode.
Yeah, so you
Will line up with the target you're
can
looking at.
see the
Squeeze the R2 button to
sights
fire the weapon.
on there. Now, if you had a stock, you wouldn't be shaking as much. It's pretty accurate though. Yeah, that's good.
Equip a weapon and practice within the range.
Okay.
When you hit a target, an indicator will tell you how much damage you've done.
Okay, good old eagle eye.
Flip left or right to scan through the cameras.
Alright.
Spotting an enemy will briefly show their position to your squad. Call out what you see to your teammates. Communication is key.
Look at him wiggling his ass. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Huh. Alright. He's having a bit of a queef. Yep. Yep. See, stinks. You bloody farted, mate. Get out of there. Yep. Alright. So you can see, that's me there. But you go around the camera. They've changed it a bit from the original game. But I must admit, it's nice and sharp, though, looking at this in black and white. So press X to exit. Okay. Deployables. There's the old...
To plant the concussion mine,
Concussion
pull
mine?
and hold the R2 button.
Yep.
A green outline indicates where it can be placed. Release the R2 button to place it. Don't
Alright.
worry, it can't be triggered by friendly.
Alright, so you got to hold it in, and then obviously where it turns green, you can put it. Alrighty. Which is pretty cool. Then you can shoot them. And doesn't feel good. Believe you me, it does not feel good. The rumble's not too bad in the headset, thankfully. When you jump down from large distances, though, you do get a bit of a rumble in the headset, which is actually really cool. So, alright, C4. The old clacker.
To plant C4, hold the R2 button to position it. Let go of the R2 button to place it. Stand back and pull the R2 button again to detonate.
Yep, so same sort of thing. Just hold the R2 button. And then... Oh, that's cool. Alright. Oh, that hurts.
To use the door blocker, press and hold the R2 button to position it. Then release the R2 button to place it on the door.
What the hell? Go on there. Listen. Why doesn't it go on the door? Okay, that's weird. Alright, I'll drill another door. Oh, it's dark. It's so dark I can't see shit in here. Holy crap, I can't even see anything in there. Oh, why it's not... Okay, that's strange. Alright, let's find a door. Let's find a door. Oh, sorry, so you gotta hold it in. That's why. Alright, so you got to hold the trigger until it goes green. Like, that's good. It's good to see my settings went up. There you go. Alright, so you just hold it in. So you do it like this. There you go. Okay, cool. And then obviously to de-arm it, hold L1. See? I've got my arm behind my back and it's still doing it. See, you can't even tell if it's de-arming. So, that's frustrating. See how it just vanishes? Look, I'm not even moving my arm. Why would it do that for? Okay, maybe you got to go on the other side. That's probably what I'm not doing right. Now that I've done it, I can't get in. Yep, can't get in there. Alright, it's alright. Cool. Alright, so grab a weapon. So this is the gauntlet area where you got to rush through.
When you're ready to test your skills against the clock and compete for leaderboard status, this will show us how. Go, go, go!
Oh my god. It was going fast for a second there. Oh, don't know where I'm going. Ah, every time. It's hilarious. Every time I get fooled by that. Ah. Snowflake. Yep. 51.
Feel free to explore and practice more in the training area, or you can go back to the safe house at any time.
I think last time I did it was like 35. That's terrible. So one other cool thing about the game now is it has got a bit of destructibility. Stop doing that. Why is it doing that for? So if you throw grenades, say in here, it'll. It's doing it now. So there was some. See? So there's some destructibility in the game as well, which is cool. No ammo, cool. So that's cool. Something went wrong with your tracking. Yeah, that's good. I always get that. What else? Sniper rifle as well. Hang on, give me 1 sec. I'll try and fix this tracking issue. Unbelievable. Hopefully it helps. So there's a sniper rifle in the game now. I haven't had a chance to use it because I haven't unlocked it. It looks pretty cool.
To operate the sniper rifle, hold the weapon in a shooting pose, use the ADS mode, then close your non-scope eye to engage sniper mode.
Yeah, so...
Squeeze the R2 button to fire the weapon.
As you can see, I close my eyes, it zooms in. It's very close to zoom though. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not bad. Yeah. So that's that. So sniper rifle. Alright, let's go back to the hub. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show a few maps now. So if you want to just look at the maps yourself, go to private contracts. Alright, so I'll do the map that everyone's probably seen the most, which will be social. Okay.
By now, I shouldn't have to repeat myself. Get past the firewall using one of the access
All right.
points, locate the laptop, and complete the hack.
So one thing that you definitely are going to have to use on a lot of these maps is the flashlight, because unfortunately the majority of them, I think like at least 8 of them pretty much are either set at night, or there's a lot of dark areas in the levels. I don't mind it a bit, but I feel like they've gone a bit overboard.
Never mind. Should have the access point location, and we're in.
Alright,
Access
so
point coordinates are up. Time to get moving.
just press L1 to get the access points.
I need whatever is on that laptop. Find it and start the hack.
So you can see it is different to how it was before. This is the area I used to defend all the time. A lot. They'd come from that way down there, or to the left. This is always a good area to defend, usually. So it does look a bit different. Alright, so you can grab ammo from here. There's only a certain amount of ammo, though, you can do, so don't overdo it unless you bring ammo bags yourself. There's the computer. Alright, so you can pick up crypto. Be nice if it told you how much crypto you picked up. There's also crypto boxes you can pick up, which take a bit longer. So here's the staircase from the original game. So you can actually look at cameras, which is cool. Now, it's like Eagle Eye without having Eagle Eye. So that's one really cool thing about the game now. Alright, so where's the pool? Where's the ping pong table? It's gone. Yep, that's cool. Yep, so there's some cool extra added graphical effects of the game and the levels. They've done a lot of work on the game, added a lot to the levels, which is good. Alright, just keep moving around a bit. As I said, though, it is some of the levels are quite dark, so just be aware of that. Okay.
Laptop located. Activated so we can pull down anything left on it.
Yeah, so basically, obviously it's going to take longer than that.
Out there, your usual fees are on the way.
Correct. So I've noticed if you try and exit the game at that point, it doesn't actually let you until the game reloads up. Alright, so that's social. It's always a good map. I really wish they brought back Shoot House and Containment, though, from launch. Hopefully they won't be too long. Alright. So we'll play Oily Rig, which was the other one they were showing off in the footage and the internal testing they were playing as well. This is another good map. I like the added effects of the steam and stuff. That's really cool.
Reel it in. Time to get serious.
Really wish they had done more of the windows though, because yeah, that looks a bit crappy. But anyway, all right. So you can see now they've added a lot of extra effects to the game. You can see the water. If you go up here, it's nice and windy. Yep. It's the area that many people will be aware of. There's a big crane down there. That looks really cool. Alrighty, so you just can start going down here. Yep. Sort of standard spots you to go through. That's an eagle eye. Have a squeeze around level if you get a chance. See where the enemies are. Alrighty. Stabby. Alright, then you go around here. As everyone's aware, you drop down here. That gives you a nice little rumble to the headset. A lot of people used to put jammers around here. Yeah, so it's cool. Good map, this one. That looks really cool. I like that. So yeah, there you go. So there's Oil Rig. Yep, quit. They were saying that they might release a patch today to fix matchmaking issues. Let's hope that comes out sooner than later. Alright, so what have we got? Social Oil Rig compound. Alright, let's go. Okay. I don't know if my chat is working on my phone for some reason. Invite John Rice, show how broken it is.
Now, be a darling and get me to the firewall at one of the access points. Then find that laptop and don't dally with the hack.
Is he even on?
Out and back home for supper.
Is he even online? Alrighty, so this looks cool. This is one of the bright maps that they have got on the outside. People have been saying that the dots are hard to see, and I understand now. See, looking in the air with my eye closed, you can barely see that scope. So that's an issue. It's way too light. Way too light. Although I had the same issue for quite a while. I don't understand why they have the red dots so light in the guns, because I can't even see it. Like, looking through that right now, I can barely see it with my eye closed. So It's probably something they really do need to fix because it's way too light. That shouldn't be too hard to fix. I'll be getting plenty of crypto when I'm playing the real game.
And there they are. 2 access points on your display.
Yeah, so this...
There's a love.
This is pretty cool. This looks a lot different to the original map. I was very confused when I first played this. I'm like, this looks familiar, but I couldn't work out what map it was. So, yep, they've changed the outside completely now. It's still confused. This is one of the ones... It's probably one of the remakes I'm still confused by a bit, just because how different it looks. But yeah, the lighting's really impressive in this game. Let's go upstairs. As you can see, it's very dark in here. I have no idea why they're doing that for. Considering how light it is outside, I don't really understand why this has got to be so dark in here. So that's the old stairs that you'd go up. And as everyone knows, you would basically hold this area up top here.
You're close.
So you'd sort of... People would be rushing inside from... You'd see people inside these windows. Yep. So it was always a good spot to defend up here. And looking downstairs as well. So... It's one area that you would never go into is here, because you just get absolutely slaughtered. But yeah, as you can see, compared to the original game, it's very dark in here. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as some areas of the game. But yeah, I'm impressed with how different this looks. Because it looks a lot different compared to the original game. Sticker. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so as you can see, pretty cool map, this one. I think this was one of the... Oh, don't quote me on this. Was this one of the... either the original maps or one of the first DLC maps? I can't... Because I know that it was...
1 minute remaining.
Oh, shut up. I know in matchmaking it would come up way too much in the early days, and they sort of removed it for a while, and then you didn't see it, and then it came back again. But yeah, there's a lot of detail to this map, so it's really cool. A lot different. That's cool.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, so there you go. Let's go to the next map. Banana. Alright. So we've done social, we've done oil rig, compound, let's do gauntlet. Which I basically showed already. Some of it. Sort of, before, in the training mode. See, in the dark again.
Reel it in. Time to get serious. Protect
All right.
the firewall and stop anyone from getting access to the data. Weapon time. Let's get to it.
Alright, so... yeah, it's going to take a while to adjust to these dark levels. as you can see. So they can definitely have day and night levels, because this was light before, so that's good to know. Let's hope that they do bring in daytime versions of these levels.
Threat detected in the system. Looks like they're searching for the firewall access points.
Are they, though?
And engage.
I don't really think they are, buddy, because there's no one playing. So what are you on about, mate? Alright. Ooh, it's dark. So when you jump down, it gives you a bit of a rumble. And this is the way to go to the plane. So a lot of the time you'd go through these double doors over here. Well, you'd try to anyway. And it's probably not a bad idea that this is dark now, because it'll be harder for them to see you. Yeah, so basically you try and run across here. And then there'll be someone in the window, or someone on the staircase watching you, usually. So to counteract that, you would probably throw a smoke grenade around here sometimes, which used to work. Oh yeah, so there's a good old plane. Zipplane. And then the box room's over here. So it's pitch black.
You can get additional crypto if you use a mining unit.
That's good, mate. Thanks. Yep, so the box room. The old boxes, I'm not sure. They've changed them, actually. They look a bit different than the original game. Okay, I think they are, unless I'm mistaken. Pretty sure they're different. So, yep, I was never really a fan of defending this room. You seem to die a lot. But, yeah, it's very dark in there. Well, definitely need a flash torch on this level. So there you go. Another map. Another map down. How are you, Yoza? Yeah, well, that's the thing. My aim's not as good anymore. Not that it ever was good, according to some people. But the gun stocks will probably help that if you get one of those. I know a few people have been having issues with the gun stocks of this game at the moment. So I'll be looking forward to getting one. Alright. Oops, what are we doing? Player versus player. How come that was so slow? Okay, so we've done... What are we up to now? We are up to... what are we doing? Embassy. Okay. This map is one of my favourites. Great map. Fantastic map. And it looks really good. Good to see the flags still there. You know what I've actually just realised? Where's the laser pointers? How do you get them?
It's time to get moving. Protect the
Maybe you got to buy them.
Don't let anyone gain access.
So the detail in the game is really cool. So as you can see now, they've added a list outside, which is really impressive. That's really cool. Alright. Yep, so they used to, if they were smart enough back in the day, they would basically get here within about 5 seconds and kill you.
What are you waiting for?
Who's that knob? Yep, so they'd rush and get you. So, oh look, a dark area again. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Who are these knobs? This is always an area where you'd come in and they'd be hiding. So now you can't even see the person at the back here because it's so dark. So you can just sit here in camp and just shoot off rounds and stuff. Or you could just throw a lucky grenade and then miss it. There you go. Yeah, so it's basically the same layout as the original game. Just with a few tweaks.
FYI, there's a crypto mining unit in the area.
A few tweaks here and there. That's where you start off if you can't see anything. Alright. Yeah, so this map is great. Fantastic map. Always one of my favourites. Very good map. Yep, so there you go. Embassy. Fantastic map. Looking forward to playing it again. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Use the flashlight, you dog. I don't even know how to use a flashlight, to be honest with you. Oh, it's on the gun. Yeah, okay. Okay, that might help, yeah. That'll make things a lot easier. So what have we done? Done social. Oil rig, compound, gauntlet. We'll do crossroads. This is the brand new map. Bit like the Essendon Footy Club there at the crossroads, but I digress. Ahoy! Hoi hoi. Your screen is a black screen without... I can't even read what you said. It's down the bottom.
Now, you darling, to the firewall at one of the access
Shut up, you pompous
Then find that
turd
laptop
woman.
and Don't dally with the hack.
Oh, don't dally with... I'll dally as much as I want, alright? Yep. There's some garbage. Looks like the bombers from last night. Oh, snap. Alright.
And yes, I am that good.
Oh, shut up.
Access point locations are good to go. Don't disappoint me.
That's rehashed from the old game.
Right. Firewall is down. I need whatever is on that.
Yeah, well, you're not getting it, alright? So settle down. Alright, so I'm gonna have a thorough look through this map, because this is one of the new ones, okay? So, I'll take a bit more time this time around. Yep. 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 This map seems a bit framey compared to the other ones, I've noticed. Be cool if you could blow up the petrol station. Sorry, the gas station. Let's go. Blow up. Whoa. Okay. Yep, looks pretty cool. Let's have a squeeze around the map. I've played this a few times in Xfil, so I'm still not too aware of what's going on. People do tend to camp up in these areas, watching over here. How do you put the flashlight on? See, I don't know how to put the flashlight on. I don't know what you mean. Okay, there you go. So there you go. See? Alright, so you press the left button on the left. So you press square. Let's put your flashlight on, okay? That'll make you happy. See, let's work that out. So, okay, that's better. Alright, that's much better. Oh, it's downstairs. That's pretty cool, I must say. That is really cool. That's really cool. As someone was telling me, you can do hand puppets and stuff. Puppetry of the hand penis. That's cool. Yep. So, that's cool. Yeah. Pick me nose. Yep. Cool. That's going to be fun. Lots of fun. Heaps of fun today. Okay, so you can jump down from here. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, that's pretty easy. It's good to know you can just turn the flashlight on like that. It's trash. A few players in there from last night. Especially the guy that goes to McDonald's, but I digress. You know what's cool? You can dance and party in here. Oh yeah, baby. So there's a crypto mining thing. So you get more crypto doing this. It just takes quite a lot longer. So just be aware of this when you're doing it. I have no idea how much crypto you get from it. 56k. Let's see if we can blow it up. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Team shooter crew. That's Firewall. Just offset of it. There's more crypto.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, so this level's pretty cool. See, it wouldn't let me quit. Took me a while to get out of that then. Alright, there's only a couple more to go now. I'm so glad that I know how to turn the light on. Thanks to Timmy in the chat. Thanks, buddy. You're the best. I get confused when I see that. Contracts. Okay. So what have we got left? I think we've got me left. Bunker, embassy. Okay. Good old bunker. I might get on and play properly in a minute. Yep.
It's time to get moving. Protect the data at all costs.
Alright.
Don't let anyone gain access to begin a hack.
Sure, buddy.
Kill.
Oh, there's a laser. That's cool. Alright. That looks really nice. Not sure what's changing guns for all the time. I'm not even doing because it's defend and offense. Okay, so same sort of setup. They've just added cars and stuff in the middle of the screen, just to play with you.
They're going for the firewall location. Cut the head off the snake now.
Looks cool. I like it. You can actually get points doing that. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Alright, so level is quite dark again. It's not too bad. As you can see, they've changed it up a little bit. It's got the back area down here where sometimes you would spawn from out here. Yep, so this is very dark compared to the original game, because you would basically be able to pop them off down the back here. So it's changed, they put this here to sort of stop that, which is not a bad thing. So you can still sit on the corridor, but it's a lot harder to shoot them from a long distance down there. And then you go over here.
You can get additional crypto if you use a mining unit.
And there's a few boxes and stuff in here. Alright. And then you come around this way. Yep, it's like a little deli kitchen sort of area. Yep, the old eagle eye. Place is falling to bits. There we are. So that's cool. Alright. Yeah, so it's not a big map. There are alternative routes you can go, or routes you can go. Routes. Yeah, so you can come around this way. Give me some crypto, that doesn't count. Still feels good grabbing it though, so dogs don't get it. Alrighty. And yeah, so that's basically the map. Just has got a lot more lighting effects and dark areas. So there you go. I think that might be all the maps. I could be mistaken. I might have missed one. So I've done social, oil rig, compounds, gauntlet, crossroads, bunker, embassy, cargo. Did I do cargo? I didn't do cargo. This map, you definitely need a torch on, which I should have probably set up. Whoops. What does it matter? This map's very foggy. A bit like rounds, the last 6 rounds for a football team that I know. It's very foggy, you know. They were doing well and then they just died in the ass.
bypass the firewall at one of the access points. That will show us where this laptop is. Hack should be
Okay.
simple from there.
Yep, so as you can see, completely different compared to the original game. You can still hear the bloody seagulls turning up. Yep. Very foggy. So you can't see that far in front of you.
Access points on your display.
Unless you put the torch on, even then there, so you can't really see too well, which is by design, obviously. So, yeah, I feel like this completely changes the map compared to how it was. You can't see the water. Yep, so as you know, if you've played Firewall many times, you would run down here and put the jammer down here at the start of the game. It's probably going to be completely different now. It might still be the same sort of thing, but yeah, you'd put the jammer downstairs and then defend and hope for the best. So the sound effects are really good. It's got a very good atmosphere, this game, some of these levels. They've done well in so many respects, just needs a bit of love and care to fix it. Which hopefully we'll get sooner than later.
Should be a mining unit around there.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that useful help. Not. Yep, so you can see the windows up here, which you used to smash out, which don't look too good when you shoot them now. Okay. Yep, a lot of the times you'll be defending this area up here. And then a lot of the times that you have people coming from down here. Mainly the opposite way though, for some reason. So they'd be coming from down this area. Oops. Get in there. Yep. So yeah. This is a good map as well. They're all good maps. That's one thing with Firewall. I've got to admit,
Pick up some additional cash if you find a crypto
really
mining unit.
couldn't name a really bad map on the last game. Just trying to think what probably the worst map would be. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Shoot House. I know people like that map. I'm not a big fan of that one. Fob, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either. So oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oi. See that lag? That's pretty bad. And he's twitching.
Firewall breached. Don't hang around. Get to the
Twitching. Give me some ammo. Yeah, so once you get the game mechanics down, once you learn the eye tracking and how to switch weapons, it does become easier. Definitely becomes easier. Like, it's not as hard. That's pretty cool. I just feel like they've got to give us an option so we can just change the buttons around the configuration. So X opens doors, you know,
1 minute remaining.
change weapons is easier than holding this and looking at down there and stuff. It's probably the biggest concern I've got at the moment with it. But I feel like it'll be fixed in due course, hopefully. Alright, so there you go. There's my little walkthrough of Firewall Ultra for you. If hopefully someone's learnt something, and I've learnt a bit myself, how to turn the flash on, which is good, you know. It's always a good thing to learn from others. Yep, isn't it? Yep. So that's good. Yeah, let's hope that this game gets fixed soon and it's in a bit more of a playable state in the next few days and coming weeks and months. So it's going to be interesting to play this and see how it evolves. You know, I would like to revisit this video in a year's time to see the differences, actually. That might be something I might do. So there you go. All right, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the next video. So have a great day. Catch you later. Behave yourselves.